Okay. Hi, welcome back to my dojo. We are going to be doing something cool today. We're going to be making some t-shirts. We're going to be using fabric spray paint, and I'll talk a little bit about this today, and stencils to create t-shirts. I'm going to be using a technique that I haven't used before, which is using 3D printed plastic stencils. So when I was thinking about the design, I wanted to do something different. I thought I wanted to do something simple with images. So I came up with a design that uses 3 strikes. The Fudo-ken, where the closed fist, the Boshi-ken or the Shito-ken, with the thumb, and Shuto, right, with the sort of open palm. And so what I've done is that I've printed stencils that represent the 3 strikes. And I thought, well, maybe if I organize them, I'll get out here. If I take a t-shirt and I organize them vertically, right? So maybe the Fudo-ken, then the Boshi-ken, and then the Shuto. And then I thought, well, maybe I do want to have the bujin represented in the t-shirt. So maybe in the back, the small bujin sort of in the upper part of the back. So the first thing that I'll do is that I'll take the t-shirt and put a piece of cardboard inside, and then I'm going to fold it, try to keep it as flat as possible, and I'm just going to place it. Oh, actually, before I do this, I need to do a first step. When you're using stencils, it's always good to apply a layer on the back of the stencil of some glue, sticky stuff, that allows the stencil to sit close and tight against the surface that you're going to spray paint. Just a little bit, light spray. Let's see, make sure that everything's straight. Right there. I want to do a Boshi-ken next, right against it, and Shuto. So it goes from a closed fist, Boshi-ken, Shuto, right? He also has this idea of how the fist changes, right? A bit of this idea of Iken Haso, right? That Soke was talking about several years ago of from one strike, many. You just use it so that you don't get paint. So you cover the areas that you don't want paint in. And when you use spray paint, it's easy to get paint everywhere. Okay. Then I made this thing just to help me cover the rest of this. With spray paint, less is more. Very important to do this slowly at a good distance and light misting, and you start building little by little. If you go at it just in big spray, you just make a mess. So let's see how it goes. The problem is that when you have a stencil, it seems that you haven't sprayed enough, but when you pull it out, when we take this out, it's surprising how much contrast you get. So we're going to give it a minute or so for it to dry a little bit, and then we're going to pull it out and see what we get. Okay. Now this is the moment of truth. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's one. That's two. That looks nice. And 3. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see there. Look at that. Right? Fudoken, Oshiken, Shuto. I'm happy with that. I think we can go ahead and make the other ones. And then back here, this is where I'm going to put the buji. Right? That'll go back here. Okay, so after looking at a mirror, I feel that it's a little bit high. Right? It's a bit high. I think the first fist should probably be like at this height. So after a lot of work, I'm done with the t-shirts. I made 4 t-shirts, and this is, so after I made the first one that was too high, I adjusted the position. I'm happy with that. And in the back, Fujin, back. Fudoken, Shitoken, Shuto. Yeah. And then we have one green. And then we have one V-neck, Fujin, and the first one that I made. It's a little bit high, but it works. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a good time making the t-shirts. If anyone is interested in getting a t-shirt like this, hey, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can make it happen. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.